This is the suburbs with the sound turned off, so you can really see it. Photograph of me and my best friend September on the corner.
We live in Santon, you know? Everything's nice.
Jesus, how many of those things are you gonna fucking take, man?
So, are you gonna fuck a girl or a black guy?
You think we came here to steal, man?
Ja, maar ik zal ze 6 uur bij de ijs weer.
And there's certain types of kids they're just not gonna fucking handle that, you know?
Shit just got out of control.
Sometimes when kids are fucked up, there's just nothing you can do for them.
Dude, I'm not your fucking girlfriend, man. Come on. What's that?
I'm Sib Shongwilame. I'm the director of the film. The script has been a brainchild of mine for the past 6 or 7 years. I originally started writing it when I was about 16 after a suicide of a girlfriend. I kind of just started realizing more and more in my life that a lot of these suburban kids that were part of this, you know, golden generation were kind of fading into this depression and not really knowing where they fit in, you know, the new South Africa or their cultures, and this kind of left them really disorientated and depressed.
Well, speaking of, are we getting faded today or what?
I ain't got no dollar bills, you know?
Alright, I'll organize.
And for me, this was a really interesting thing because it's a side of Africa that I'd never really seen cinematically before.
Alright, I should be getting to bed.
Me too.
It's really good speaking to you. You know, just talking.
Yeah, anytime, yeah.
Alright, see you around.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Steven Spielberg once said that there's nothing worse than a director that doesn't know what he wants. And Sibs knows what he wants. And I think from a director, that's all that you need direction. And with Sibs, we have ample direction.
All right, let's mark up.
Crowd on set, ladies and gentlemen. First positions, we're going for a take. Can I just say 10, please?
Me being young myself, I definitely think working with a young team is really the only way I could have done it. You know, I especially for this kind of a project where everyone who's working on this film is not like far away from the reality that of, you know, what the content of this film challenges and what it's like living in Joburg. We all are from that generation and we all have identified with these characters or scenarios in one way or another. So I think working with this team is very important to the product itself, because you have a lot of young and hungry filmmakers who are not necessarily jaded.
It's got a way of making everyone comfortable in a space and get us all to believe in the same thing.
He's a great guy. And he's shown, I think, his performers a lot of respect, like on every level. He's been a gem to work with on set. He's been really he's always kept it up and he's sort of kept the goal in sight.
This film represents a reality of the South African experience, for me at least, and some of my friends. I definitely think it has value for domestic audiences. And in terms of audiences abroad, it, for me, would be one of the films that kind of helps destigmatize the idea of Africa kind of being this third world, kind of completely impoverished place, where, you know, that is reality in lots of places of Africa that still suffer a lot of adversity, but, you know, you do have your Santons, you do have your Western metropolis type vibes. start trying to explore what life is in all spheres of South Africa and, you know, in African culture. And I think all these things are really important to voice.
Minute.